Welcome to my review of the Chapter 5 Season 3 of, because it's ending and stuff, and I think it's been an interesting season, so I think, why not, like, talk about, the things, but I'll talk about the skins and stuff like that, of what I think of them now. Machinist was, I think, a popular skin. I've seen a few people use it here and there, so it's pretty good. Better tier 1 skin, I would say. Better than Cerberus, I would say, or any of the other tier 1s, so pretty good. Usually they're hit or miss, but overall, they did good. I think everyone likes this skin, so that's good. Rust was alright, but I don't see people talk about him as much. He's like just Rust Lord, but Wastelander, which we technically got in Season X, so it's so weird. Like, we got another version of it, but regardless, it's fine. It's okay. Peabody was a cool skin. I liked it. At first I was like, is he, he's not that cool, but like the more I use him, the more he's like cool to use. I find him a good character to use here and there. But don't judge a book by its cover, because you don't know if you'll like it or not. So I like it. Peabody was a unique character, so not bad. Ringmaster was not my favorite character. It's okay, but not my favorite. I guess the hyena mask, which the Lego has, makes it a little better, but it's just a generic skin to me. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. I think a few people like it, but that's fine. I'm not a fan of this. The T60, surprisingly, I don't think people use them as much, which is so weird to me, but I don't know, it's such a underrated skin now. Maybe it's bulky or something, or I don't know. But it's a Fallout collab. I'm surprised no one is talking about this. Maybe it's the only skin of this, and we haven't gotten other Fallout skins, which is so weird because I thought we would get Vault Dwellers or one of the ghouls or anything really from the Fallout universe, but I don't know, just T60 is the only skin, and it's so sad to me. I mean, you have the Pip-Boy, for crying out loud. That's cool, but I don't know why this is the only skin we have, but I liked it. It was worth grinding. They did cool references here and there from the universe of Fallout, so they did good. Bright Raider, surprisingly, it's a good skin. It's great. This is like the first Bright Bomber to be in the Battle Pass, which I think that's a good idea, because she's never been in the Battle Pass ever until now, so it's pretty good. So if you've never gotten Bright Bomber, then here you go, but it's probably too late, but get it before it leaves, but yeah, they did really good on her. Like a Wasteland Bright Bomber, that's a unique and cool idea, so I respect that. Nice. They did good on her. Megalodon was a good tier 100. Was it better than Hades or Valeria? Yes and no, I guess. I don't know. He looks good, and I feel like he deserves to be a tier 100. But if you don't like the bulk, if you don't like bulky skins, then this is not for you. I like it because it gives me Mad Max vibes, and I wish that was in this season, but it wasn't, so that's sadly out the table. But for a T100, he looks good, but could have had more stuff maybe, but that's just me. Like, something. Like, this backbling is kind of alright. I like the pickaxe though. The glider and the pickaxe are good. But I think he should have like a cool backbling or something. Like nitro flowing or something. Or anything really, but it's more of like an engine. His built-in emote's cool though. I'm not saying Megalodon's terrible, but I think if you compare it to other T100s, it's not the best. But it does the job done, so that's fine. He's a good T100. Bonus rewards. It's okay. The blue one and the Neon Hazard are good, but I don't like the digital ghost. I think it should have been nitro, like flowing on the characters. I would have preferred that than this. But I don't know. Maybe people are gonna say like they added that for a reason, and I probably haven't figured it out yet, so who knows. But I just would have preferred nitro because that's the whole point of this season, because you have nitro everywhere, so why not have nitro? But yeah, that's just me. The bonus styles are fine, although I think people are grinding for the Black Knight T60 because this has a tribute to the Black Knight, and I love that. It's so cool. So if you don't have Black Knight, then here you go. You had the Black Knight, technically. So I like it. I don't know if this is in Fallout 76, but it should be. But yeah, this is a good bonus style, I would say. Pretty good. Now, quest rewards are not the best, and I'm not really a fan of these sometimes. The Nitro Flare Machinist is good because of the vest and stuff, and it looks way better in this one. So yeah, that's like the only thing I liked about this one is Nitro Flare Machinist. Now Magneto surprised me because I didn't know he would have the classic one. So what does that mean if like you missed out on Magneto? Like, how are they gonna do an original one? Is it gonna be like a cartoon, like from the X-Men show, or what? But well, time will tell. We'll see. But his set is pretty good. Like, I like the pickaxe, I like the glider. The glider is so cool. Like, it makes you look like a ruler or something. Like, I love it so much. But we had this so many times, but I think it made it special because when you were gliding down, it made you like a ruler and powerful and stuff. So I love it. His set was pretty good. I had fun with it. So, pretty good secret skin. Though, when people got him, like, no one talked about him anymore. So, it's not the worst secret skin, but I like it. Fortnite crew was not the best in this season, except for Persephone, but that's just me. Because I would have preferred Persephone in the Greek mythology season than this season. But, alright, whatever. I mean, I guess they fit the apocalyptic theme, but like, sure, whatever. It does the job right. So overall, it's okay this season with the battle pass and stuff. Now, weapons. and stuff. I did not like the Magneto as much, unless if you used it, but if someone else was going up against you with Magneto, I don't know if there was a counter to that, so I hope it doesn't return in the Marvel season, and it just stays in this season, because I don't want to deal with it. If it does, it better be one and be balanced, because oh boy, that was hard to deal with in this season. The Nitro Fist was a good mobility. I kind of think it is comparable to the Katana in a way. It's more of, it's like a defense and like a mobility at the same time. So I like that. The cars were hit or miss. If you like the car gameplay, good. I liked it too, but sometimes it got so outrageous and like so bad here and there. Like there was no way to defend yourself if you didn't have a car. You needed a car in this season, and this was probably the most controversial season because people were fighting about, oh, cars should be unbalanced or something like that, or like cars should be not in the game. There's so many arguments here and there, and I feel like it was so bad, you know. Like, why were we arguing about this? We know Fortnite's gonna try to help us on this, you know. But then they did with Reload. They kind of did, and now the pro players could play Reload and the casuals could play Battle Royale and have fun with cars. So both sides win on that. Pretty good. I'm glad they did that, because now we can all have fun with any of the modes. So pretty good. POIs, I mean, Nitro Drome is a pretty good POI. I don't like Brutal Beach or Redline or whatever. Like, these areas are not my favorite because they didn't really had much going on unless if the boss was there. So if there was, then it would have been interesting, but that's literally the only upside. The downside is just there's no point of landing there unless you're getting loot, but that's just me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just don't NPCs, I don't know if we should talk about them. They were alright, but I just feel like it was unbalanced, but it was okay. Overall, not a terrible season. It could have been worse or way worse, as what people were saying. People are saying, oh, it's a terrible season or something. Like, no, this was a mistake. But like, you gotta remember, Fortnite likes to experiment and change and make things new. They want everyone to have a fun time while playing their game, which I respect that. You know, you can't hate them for doing new things. You can't attack them for doing new things. They love to do new things and experiment with stuff, you know. And if things go wrong, then they can fix it, you know. They learn from their mistakes and then they improve it. So you can't be mad about that. So I hope next season we improve on that. Like, we don't get mad at one another, like the casual and the pro, because I really hated that about this season. Like, we were in like a war, so like they were fighting. Like, I don't know. I just did not like that. Like, as a community, we gotta pay respect to the developers, you know, because they're trying their best to have a fun experience with everyone. They want everyone to have fun with their game. They don't want it to be like a bad game. So I just hope we learn from this and we don't, you know, do the same thing and repeat this history thing or whatever, even though it's not even that old. But I'm just saying, just be better. I know that was a whole speech, but I'm just saying, we are better than this. Come on. I had fun with this season. Sure, it was annoying here and there, but at the end of the day, as long as I had fun, that's all that mattered, you know? And they had cool collabs. That's the important thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Nuka-Cola. It was cool, and the Tribe Laser, but That's besides the point. The point is, if you're having fun, don't just forget about them. You know, just have fun. But anyway, this season, man, I don't know. I want to give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Pretty good season. Look at my level. Like that just proves I love this season. Like, come on. But yeah, this season was good. It was a good season. I don't know. People liked it, people didn't. I can't argue with that. But just be mindful about the developers, okay? That's all I ask. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share this with others. And I'll hear from you guys next time. Bye.